Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back, and welcome to our demo and review of the Fastlink M1 by Jdiag. Anyways, this is a Bluetooth code scanner reader thingamabobby, we'll call them. Anyways, they're a lot of fun. I love toys for cars. So this is your onboard diagnostics tool device that's going to plug in. Now these things are a little weird to get them going. So use this as an instructional video because you're not likely going to get the same precise instructions in the manual. In fact, I know you won't. So find your port in your car. It only plugs in one way. You cannot screw this up. Okay. So do not turn your car on yet. Now the program for this, by the way, is not supported by tablets, including iPads. Found that out too. Only for like your phones. So we're going to go into Bluetooth. And it's going to scan, and it says Fastlink V1, even though that says M1. I guess the firmware update changed it to a V1. Whatever. So we're going to let that scan in. Okay. Now we get out of here. Go into the program. You're going to download this Jdiag program from the App Store. Okay, whether you're an Android or an Apple guy. I'm an Apple guy. Fire it up. And the little timer is going to come in the screen. You do have to sign into an account, which is a free account to create. No big deal. Okay, but you have to be signed into it, which I'm actually automatically signed in. Now, you'll notice that it shows it's not connected. I think it should say that it's connected, but it doesn't. So here's the sneaky part. Well, it's on this screen. Unplug the thing from the car. Okay, it's in our hand. Now we're going to plug it right back in. It finds it. It's the only way. Okay. Click on that. Boom, we're in. Now, we can feel free to start the car and let it cycle for a minute. We're just going to let it sit for a minute because we want to get the live data stream going. Okay. In the meantime, DTC, this is what you're going to hit to check your car, because obviously you got a check engine light or some kind of an idiot light on, and you want to check the codes. Okay. It does have freeze frame, pending codes, and stored codes. My car is running perfect right now, so I have no codes to worry about. Okay. DTC lookup. You get a code, here's the lookup file. You can type in that P code that it gave you, okay, and any others as you go along. Now, live data, engine RPM, let's start there. And I'm looking at my tach, and yeah, that's pretty darn close, okay. I'd say that this is more accurate than my gauge. Anyways, command EGR, no data. Not everything's going to have data, and some stuff may not have data unless you're actually driving the car to get that stuff to get into the program. So be aware that is a possibility. Okay. Throttle position tells you that. This is everything that's going on live right now. Engine load. Okay, this is without driving. That's your calculated engine load percentage. Time run with mill on. Of course, we don't have to worry about that. Mass airflow. 2.28 grams, 2.326 grams. Okay, it's within the marginal areas. That's good. So that's all in great shape. Standards for vehicles conforms to OBD2 as defined by the CARB. So it is pretty simple. Vehicle speed, of course, is only when driving. Otherwise, it says nothing. Timing advance. It tells you what your timing advance rate is, so you can look it up for your car and see how accurate that is too. Air temperature, no data. Control module voltage, no data. Long fuel trim and short, no data. They're actually not even set up yet. O2 sensor, bank 1. I think my car only has one anyway. Intake air temperature from the intake. It's 19 degrees. Auxiliary input status. No data because we probably don't have it anyways. Absolute load value. No data. So if your car doesn't have the stuff, it's not going to give you data on it. If it does have it, it's going to give you the data. Okay, it's the way it works. And we'll kick out of there. Accelerated testing. Okay, you have to be driving to do this. Okay. Battery. Whoops. Get over here. Battery. 14 volts. Now that's nominal. That means your battery is actually good, and your alternator is working, because your battery is only about just over 12 volts when it's fully charged, but when your alternator is charging, you're up to 14 volts, because you have to have more voltage over top of the battery voltage in order to charge a battery. So that's good, and it says it's good. If there was a problem with either one, it would tell you. Maintenance area, engine oil reset, TPMS reset, service reset, brake reset. If your vehicle supports, it'll be in the list. Now right now, this thing goes up to 2017 vehicles, okay, but it goes right back to like the actually, let's go back into here. 1982 to 2017. So they're gonna have to update the program and the firmware probably again for the newer stuff as it goes along. Anyway, so you got all that in there. Firmware upgrade is another area you can go to. Current version, available versions. I'm fully up to date. I already uploaded the firmware to this already today. Product name is Fastlink M1. So anyways, that's the basics. That's, you know, I don't know why it needs access to the microphone or speech or anything like that, but the program does. QR codes, vehicle info, gives you all the information on your vehicle, your VIN number, the whole enchilada there. That's kind of cool. That's our little tour of the program. There's not much else to really tell you about it, other than you can leave it on all the time while driving, which is great. That's like a huge bonus. And have it monitoring through your phone. It's compact. It's not going to be in your way while driving. For anybody, I would say it would be a good little tool. I mean, it works just the same as this one here. This is the other one you can check on my YouTube channel. And this is the JD101. And this is a very simple, basic unit. You know, and it covers a lot of the same stuff and no problem. And I would recommend either unit, you know. I didn't actually give a star rating on this one, but I would actually put this one here at 4.5 out of 5. This I'm going to put out a 4 out of 5, just because of the fact that it's kind of dumb how you got to get it to activate into the program. You shouldn't have to, you know, plug it in, get it in there, and then unplug it again once you get into the connection area, and then plug it in for it to find it. That's just stupid. But that could be the programming system. I have no idea, but that's something they really should straighten out. And of course, the fact that you have to do that anyways when it connects to your Bluetooth, it should go right into the program. And I don't think you should have to be signed in, other than maybe if you're going to be using their service for the code lookups, then I think maybe that's what it is. But otherwise, you can Google anything. But you still have to be signed in regardless to even use the program, and that's fine. That's not a huge deal. And of course, nothing in life is perfect, so we have it there. So that's my thoughts. Now, it's not that expensive of a module. Neither is the other one, so they're priced great. They do work with a boatload of different cars, model years, etc. This, you know, my car's an 05 Toyota Echo. It supports Audis. It supports Dodge and Chevys, and there's a whole whack load. So, you know, but it's not going to support every single feature on every single model year vehicle. It's not an end-all to be-all version tool, you know, but it should work for you. You know, that's the thing. Nobody can guarantee that their tool is going to work on every single car out there, right? And every single feature in every single car. It doesn't work that way. Not unless you spend a couple of $1,000s on one of those scan tools. Then you can do it. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the review. You know, if this is something you're looking for and you want the Bluetooth style stuff, just be aware that that is how you have to get this sucker to connect in to work. It's weird that you do it that way, but so be it. If you don't want to go that route, you do have this one from the same company. And this one here is so simple as just plug in, fire up your car, and boom, your couple of arrows and a return and an OK button. That's it. Very, very simplistic, very easy to understand everything, and that's great. And this thing is, you know, these are both very inexpensive. So, but anyways, there you go. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and catch you later. Ciao.